Most people have a love-hate relationship with printers, mostly because of that sinking feeling when you realize a tiny ink cartridge costs as much as a nice dinner. But this wide-format machine from Epson is trying to change the narrative entirely. Instead of those frustrating little plastic rectangles, you get these ink tanks you fill up yourself. It feels a bit like a science experiment the first time you pour the bottles in, but once it is done, the sheer volume of ink sitting in there is honestly impressive. You are looking at enough ink to last a couple of years for the average user, which is a massive shift from the usual cycle of running to the store every few months. What really stands out is the print quality. Because it uses a 6-color ink system, the photos come out with a depth and vibrancy that you just don't get from standard office printers. It handles wide-format projects with ease, so if you are into scrapbooking, photography, or just need to print large creative layouts, this thing is a workhorse. The text is sharp, the colors pop, and it does all of this without making you feel like you are burning through money every time you hit the print button. Printing a standard 4x6 photo costs pennies, which makes it actually practical to print your memories instead of just letting them sit on a phone screen. Now, it is not a tiny device. It has a bit of a footprint, so you will need a decent amount of desk space to house it. It is about 24 pounds, so it feels solid and well built, not like some of the flimsy plastic options that rattle when they run. The touchscreen interface is responsive enough, and getting it connected to the network is straightforward, though the initial setup process takes a little patience while the ink primes through the system. If there is a downside, it is that it is not the fastest printer on the planet for massive text documents. It is clearly designed for quality over raw speed. You might find yourself waiting a few extra seconds for a high-resolution print to finish, but the trade-off is that the output actually looks like something you would want to frame. It is a refreshing change to see a printer that prioritizes the user's wallet and the environment by cutting out all that plastic cartridge waste. If you are tired of the constant cycle of buying ink and want something that handles creative projects with genuine care, this is a serious contender that makes a lot of sense for the home studio.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.